Great morning, great morning, great morning, great people. Thank you, honey, Warning, for liking the video. What y'all was doing? Great morning, y'all. Happy Monday, happy Monday, happy Monday. What y'all was doing, Charles? We ready. Hey, we ready. That's what I'm talking, feel like. We ready for this week. Okay, we is ready for this week. How are y'all doing today? I hope y'all are having a fantastic and amazing start to your Monday, to your week. Okay, my week started yesterday, but you know, hey, Auntie Coco Neil, what you was doing? Y'all come in, like the live, share the love. Great morning, great morning, great morning, great people. How are y'all feeling this morning, child? I hope the what's it called don't be messing up. Great morning, y'all. What y'all was doing, Charles? Great morning, great morning, great morning. Hey, Missy Nim, good morning. Y'all come in, like the live, share the love. Great morning, y'all. We got a good message this morning. Oh, I ain't even got my little notebook out. Do it and don't. Let me get my life and my spirituals in order. Listen, y'all, drop this in the chat. New you, new rules. New you, new rules. New you, new rules. Okay, new you, new rules. Drop that in the chat, right? I hope y'all are feeling good. I hope this week is starting off fantastic for y'all. New you, new rules, right? As used to, the Lord been taught this whole weekend. He's like, baby, we ain't playing by the old rules. We got this, a new you, it's new rules, and we sticking to it and meant it. What y'all said, baby, period. If we new rules, okay? New you, new rules. So that's what we talking about today, y'all. New you, new rules, okay? Y'all come in, come on, the chosen one. Like the live, share the love. We finna see what's going on, what's new happening in y'all's life today, okay? We finna tap in with spirit guides, ancestors, angels, and ascended masters of the highest and purest light vibration and energy, y'all. We finna see what's happening. What it dooski booskies? Good morning, Ruth. Good morning. Good morning. Thank y'all for liking the live, sharing the love in this thing. What is going on, y'all? Come on, messages from spirit. It wasn't even time yet. Y'all wasn't gonna give it no time to get started. Y'all was gonna we don't want to rush. Y'all spirit them been cutting a buck this weekend. Y'all kind of was a little bit. Child, let me just tell y'all. Mama, y'all was triggered though. Y'all was triggered. I was channeling my whole inner Dennis. Yes, I was. Y'all, I know when I get ready to start cussing, I don't say cussing words a whole lot, but but when I do, when I got to pull them on out the arsenal, who y'all want to start with that? Or you want to go ahead and get it off your chest, say what you need to say? Let me just tell y'all right now. Some of y'all, I don't know, somebody trying to test y'all gangster, but I had felt when my mama started coming through challenge, she started saying them cuss words, somebody that made somebody mad. So somebody that made y'all spirit names mad in the spirituals, because my mama came through and she was ready to say cuss words yesterday, and I had said, you had said one. It was only one though. I don't say them, but it kind of was it was one of the rough ones. It wasn't like one of the cuss words that we, probably God give us a pass on, because it be in the word. It wasn't one of them. It was one, I don't think he had approved all that. He hadn't gave that one no approval. So anyway, I don't know who making y'all spirit names mad, but tell them to find them something safe to do and leave y'all spirit names alone, because what they not gonna do is be cussing me out. That's what they not gonna do. Ain't nobody finna play with y'all. My mama was mad yesterday, y'all. She was in her spirituals. I say, well, what's wrong, child? So who making y'all spirit names mad? Thank y'all for liking the live, sharing the love, hunty onesies, okay? So I don't know, your spirit names just feel like they finna get a little gangster in the spirituals. Y'all know they got some gangster in they spirituals. They said, don't play with her. Don't play with her. Well, mama, I know, but you can't. Well, no, don't show up over there. No, don't run up on the little people and them. They beat and got scared and everything, ma. Don't do it. Because then because they not used to y'all. See, we used to spirit them. We used to y'all. We know. Yeah, they not used to y'all. So You been runt up on runt, spell it R-U-N-T, runt. Just like I said, it runt up on them. And then they gonna be like, what is happening? Y'all, you back on kid. Cause they not used to it, y'all. They gonna get scared. Don't go over there moving stuff, moving furniture, moving. Don't do it. Child, y'all, somebody tell Spirit and them, y'all leave Spirit and them alone so they don't have to get mad in their spirituals, okay? Because we don't have time for that. And they be getting mad, child. What I don't know why people think you ain't got no defenses or nothing like that, but you do. So, was that all? Come on, y'all. Like the live, share the love. New use, new rules, okay? New rules. We are not playing by the old set of rules, okay? We're not doing that in this season. Thank y'all for liking the live. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. How are y'all feeling this morning? I hope y'all had a fantastic weekend. Y'all Spirit Nims are not playing the radio about y'all this morning, this week, because you're beginning, see, told y'all. This, whoever this is, who been lying? Who telling stories? If somebody telling stories. Trust your instincts. Counterfeit, fake news, false discernment. So some of y'all, your Spirit names is letting you know about things that are not on the up and up, that are not truthful. Them, that's who they mad at, y'all. That's who they getting in their spirituals about. So some of y'all, they showing y'all the counterfeits, the fakes, the phonies. We got your back. At the bottom of the deck on the cut, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, and ascended masters of the highest and purest light vibration and energy. You can think they ain't telling you what you need to know if you want to, but yeah, they is helping you keep your discernment on point, okay? You have got to do that. So they got your back. They showing you the real and the fake. They're helping you to cut out the things that you are not serving you, the people this week. We not playing by the old rules, so we not dealing with old people. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just don't have time for that. Who has time for that? Okay, so let's see what else is happening this week. How many of these y'all want? No, child. Who? Baby, some people, a mess, child. So I don't know. For some of you, this could be about, like, people still think they dealing with the old version of you, but you are a new and improved person. You are a new and improved person in the Lord. The Lord has changed some things about you. Come on. Okay, I'm back. That came up for Capricorn's message yesterday. And so you might have to, like, I don't know, maybe you've been on hiatus. Maybe you have taken a break. I don't know, dearest ones, but whatever you've done, it's like people are seeing a new and improved version of you. So they can't play with you or mess with you or talk to you or deal with you how they used to deal with you. Message, because you're not the same person anymore. So just know that. Hermit mode, resilience, bounce back, recovery, which I mean, well, the thing about it is everyone has a come on awakening. We always going to take the Lord whenever he shows up. This is the thing. People are actually seeing the true version of you, and you, because you're seeing the true version of you. Thank you so much for the rose, dearest one. It's like you understanding who you are and whose you are. Drop that in the chat. I know who I am, right? I know who I am. So some of you are awakening to your purpose, who you really are. You're playing by new rules. You're not even treating yourself the same way that you treated yourself before. You're not allowing anybody to play with you, to play. You're just not going to do that. And this is not a bad thing, but because it feels like you set higher standards for yourself. That's what they said. Transformation, intuitive development. So this is not bad. This is just simply you knowing who you are. This is you being confident. And maybe in the past, I don't know, maybe there was some folks that, I don't know, child. Whose message is this? Like you've increased in discernment. Maybe that's something you prayed for with child. I don't know. Maybe that's something you prayed for, like so that you can truly see the people. Some of you, maybe that's what you're praying for, to see who's around you, who's real and who's fake, and to remove any opportunities, any people, anything that's not in alignment with your highest and greatest good, y'all. Spiritual support, divinely guided, guarded, protected, and directed. And so, because you need to know, those are things that you need to know. know as you're stepping into new beginnings and new seasons. So some of you, that's what's happening. Maybe you've been asking the Lord to show you the truth about the people that this don't have to just be people. This could be counterfeit opportunities. This could be counterfeit relationships, people who are like, maybe you were attempting to step into something and your spirit names are coming in because they were coming up on both sides, like giving you messages of confirmation. Come on, activation. They're coming up, they're giving messages like, no, this is not going to benefit you, right? This is actually going to be something that maybe you're going to have to take a step away from. Child, because for some of y'all, God ain't in it. And if God ain't in it, we ain't going, okay? If God's not in it, we don't want to go. Some of y'all are coming online. Like, I'm telling y'all, this is messages on the wind, they just said, because this is clarifying the messages from Spirit card. So, like, you're receiving messages and things that are helping you to be led, guided, directed into things that are good for you and away from things that are not. I don't know where it's at, child. Something about a strong wind, an east wind. Is that in the Bible somewhere? Y'all know I'm not no Bible scholar, but I'm hearing like a wind, a change. What you mean? A change on the wind? I'm gonna have to find it and read it and look it up. So yeah, so some of you, please pay attention to that, because I just saw the clouds card as well. The healing. Hey, hello, honey bunny. Hey, East Coast. Where y'all from? Are y'all over here on the West Coast with me? Where y'all from? Hey, Auntie Coco, what you guys doing? Hey, y'all. Great morning, great morning, great morning. Come on, I told y'all right now. Unfoldment. And look at the ancestors name coming up. Ancient healing wisdom, y'all, that is coming in next. Unfoldment. Things are unfolding. So yes, some of you, you're starting to see as you blossom and grow. Look, come on, y'all. Louisville, Kentucky, Connecticut, Arkansas. What y'all is doing? Hey, Ohio, Neum. Where y'all from? I don't normally ask that, but she said the East Coast, so East Coast in this thing. Come on, celebration. Come on, Cali. What part of Cali you in, child? Hey, child. West Coast, West Side. I don't know. That's what I felt in my spirituals. North Carolina. Hey, Diana. Hey, my child. My mama said, hey. I don't know. My mama named Diane, so whenever she sees somebody got a name like her, she be speaking. Mama, they can't see y'all, though. Well, they had known y'all was there, though. Spirit name said, hey, y'all. Here we are back. Ancient healing wisdom. This is the ancestors' name coming through, okay? This the ancestors' name. I was just saying, you know, Mama, I don't think how everybody with your name ain't no descendant. We not descended from everybody. Mama, that is foolishness. They is so silly acting. Come on, Sacramento. Look, I can't play with the ancestors' name. Now, didn't I just say the ancestors and they popped up? I'm telling y'all, they don't be playing no game. But yeah, yes, man, we kind of all are, because we is descended from the first man and first woman. You right. We is all connected. We all's related. Anyway, they said what they said. Generations. What is going on with this, y'all? Who passing down? Didn't I tell y'all spirit names is showing some of y'all, that's where your gifts came from, period. Your spiritual gifts. This is not just you. This is some of you, your healing gifts have come from your ancestors. They're passing down your gifts. And I told Mama, I know, my bad, Mama. Yeah, you got, remember this. You may have one set of, like, one lineage is, both of your lineages are strong, mama and daddy, okay? So some of you may be realizing or stepping into gifts now that maybe you've been operating in one, I don't know, how do I explain this? Maybe you've been operating more in one side of the gifts, but you're getting ready to operate in the other side of the gifts. I don't know. Lord, I hope that made sense to somebody. It's like, what example can I use? Somebody got some powerful spirit names. They forceful. They, not in a bad way, but they just, that's that power being passed down to you. Somebody stepping in. Like, you just, stepping into it? I don't know, but baby, they spirit names is not playing the radio. So you better pay attention to what your spirit names is passing down to you. Emergence. Telling y'all. I just feel like I need to yes ma'am and no ma'am everything. This is like that ain't like for real. Some of y'all might got Indian in your family. I don't know. I don't know. That's what I heard. I don't know. What, stepping into healing gifts? Somebody like a medicine woman or medicine man. I don't know. They saying something about plants. So some of y'all may like that may be a natural. Y'all, I can't make this up. As soon as I said that, this card fell down. I'm telling y'all, look, y'all, I'm telling some, they were talking about plants. They were just saying something about plants. So someone may have like a natural affinity for plants. Ceremony up under that. Can't make it up. This may be something that was passed down. Like, I don't know, you do well, you do good. That was passed down. Look at DNA. I can't make this up, y'all. I'm literally just not even pulling cards. These are just in a row, okay? So that's somebody message, stuff that's being passed down. I just heard you can be offended by this or not, but like a green witch, right? Because witches, I don't care. I'm not into all of that, but you just may have a natural affinity for working with plants and herbs and things like that. And so some of you, that may be a gift that is being unlocked, okay? So take that how that resonates in your spirituals, but this is something that was actually generational, okay? Breath, what is this? Breath, synergy, invocation, karma. Ooh, yep. Told y'all. Then when I just talking about something being passed down through your ancestral line, you have generations and you have karma here. So yeah, what else? Was that what y'all wanted to say? Somebody, oh, there's somebody getting some instructions. That's what you getting instructions on. Like maybe if you feel it's so inclined to tap into that energy, it might be beneficial for you. What, like going natural? What you mean? Like, now this is not medical advice, but something about natural supplements or something. I know one thing, if you have like inflammation, y'all, you can use like turmeric as a natural anti-inflammatory. So somebody, I don't know if you're dealing with something, but they're giving this message like using natural supplements instead of trying, like, I don't know, try natural supplements. And that may be, especially if you've tried a lot of things. I don't know. This is not medical advice, but they're saying something about natural supplements versus doing a lot of ibuprofen or something. They're talking about stomach upset. And of course, again, not medical advice, but if you have like stomach problems, like maybe you take a lot of ibuprofen or something like that, and so they're saying like it may be beneficial to try some natural herbs, some natural remedies. Look into that versus the ibuprofen, because the ibuprofen can kind of mess with the lining of the stomach. I don't know who that's for, okay? So, but that's what they saying, so we going with it. Okay, what else, y'all? Because yes, it can aggravate the stomach, okay? What else? Look, they had to bring out Nurse ToShae for a second. Okay, put me on there. Okay, I'm back. What else? Child, I felt like a whole nurse again for a second. Giving a little patient teeth education and stuff. Don't do me like I wasn't a nurse for 20 years. Come on, put it in my spirituals then. I receive it. Child, I feel like I was doing patient education and stuff. Come on, Nurse Black, period. Okay, I'm back. OMG. Man, that was craziness. Took me back a whole bunch of years right then. Okay, what else? Period. I meant that. Okay. That's that. Yeah, child, that's something. And some of y'all, you gon' what? Like, there's too many cards. How I'm gonna put all of them? Well, which one y'all want to keep? Who finna get some karma? It better be positive. We finna see. We'll keep that one, because they said what they had to say about the other one. Okay, let's see what else, y'all. Y'all like the live, share the love. I don't know, because I feel like, hey, little crow. Somebody might be getting messages. Pay attention when them birds start coming around, child. They be having messages. That be your spirit nymphs coming through. What else? And my nose started itching. I don't know, y'all. They is just on it. Period. Once a nurse, always a nurse. True story. True story. What else? Here we go. Told y'all, discernment, 144, perception, understanding. Somebody definitely, yes, you're starting to understand that maybe you understand that you're not crazy, because clairvoyance is also on this messages from spirit card, right? So maybe you're starting to understand that, and this is the awakening for some of you this week. I don't know what's going on in the astrology. Good morning, Jamila Nim. Good morning, honey wunny. I don't know what's going on in the astrology, but some of you may be feeling very tapped in, very aware. That's an ancestor animal for me. Let me just say that. Red birds, cardinals. If you're from the South, y'all know we say red birds. Are an ancestor. We had spirit animals yesterday. If y'all didn't watch Sunday Spirituality, child, y'all need to go watch it. Child, y'all did a whole coaching counseling session yesterday. Y'all did a whole coaching counseling session yesterday. That's how I felt for Sunday Spirituality. So y'all can go watch that on the U of the Tube. But it's a lot of, I don't know what's going on in the astrology or what's happening, what's like, I don't know, but feels like there's a lot of awareness this week. Somebody's gifts are like, you're coming online, and yeah, maybe you've been praying for it. The Lord really will expand your gifts, because there are going to be additional gifts that are needed as you're stepping into a new season. Come on, 33, as you're stepping into like a new level of purpose. So some of you, maybe you're praying for that, receiving messages from the divine, passing on your knowledge, spirituality. So yeah, someone may be feeling like you may be teaching. I don't know, some of y'all could be teachers of spirit. That came up yesterday, didn't it? Teachers of spiritual gifts as well. You might be instructing other people on how to use their gifts, okay? That's the state bird of North Carolina. The blue jay, child. Oh, the cardinal, child. Just saying. That's when they start showing up, I know spirit and them talking to me. That's one of my, the red bird is one of my huge spirit animals. They be like, listen, and we don't see them I don't see them very much here in California. I think the most I ever saw blue jays and red birds was in Arkansas. Like, they were just everywhere. It was so great, but you don't see them here. Here you have more hummingbirds, so I see those a lot, but don't really see any cardinals here. Not where I'm at. What else? What y'all said? Told y'all, yes. Yes. Okay, I'm back. Listen, receiving messages from the divine. Yes, your spirit names are passing down wisdom. There's a lot of messages. There's a lot of going on the board about, yeah, like your spirit guides, your spirit team that are surrounding you. What's going on with that? Because there's a lot of that out here. It's a lot about ancestors. It's a lot about your spirit team this week. So, and it's just Monday. So what's going on? For a lot of you, they're helping you to discern opportunities to take. Be mindful, because the enemy may be trying to tempt you into false opportunities or counterfeit opportunities. You're very close to a breakthrough. We've been talking about this, like you're close to shifting into something new. And so a lot of you, the awakening that's happening, what headaches? They just said maybe you're experiencing ascension symptoms as you're going through this new level of transformation, but it's because you're being unlocked. We did a message, I don't know what day it was, whenever I did the message Friday, maybe, I think it was called Unlocked and Loaded. You're being unlocked. There are gifts that are being unlocked for you. These gifts are opening doors for you, because the Lord is making a way for you to step, because this is things that you're going to need as you're stepping into this new level. Drop this in the chat. We leveled up. I feel like a lot of you have already gone through this. You may have gone through a period of feeling very tired, very drained, like a little, like me, even confusion, but it's because we leveled up, right? We've leveled up. We've moved into a new level of being, of connection with the Lord, of really understanding what he's asking us to do. And some of you, you're learning what your gifts are and really stepping into those, embracing, that's the word, thank y'all, embracing your gifts. Maybe some of you were afraid of your gifts, but we leveled up, and the thing is, it's necessary because you can't advance without having access to those gifts. Okay, come on, alignment 66, thank y'all. You can't have, like, you're gonna need them. For some of y'all, I'm gonna just say this ain't everybody message, but you gonna know it if it's yours. The Lord is sending you into territory where those gifts are necessary, because he putting you in there. You gonna be in the swamp with some gators, okay? But this the thing, I don't know who this is for. I don't know what kind of world the Lord is sending you into, and I say that like what kind of arena or what field, I don't know, but you need those gifts because ain't nobody gonna be able to pull it on you, or no one. What do you mean? What y'all mean? How do I say that? Okay, so they're using the example of scripture like, I'm sending you out as sheep amongst wolves. If that, I don't know exactly where that scripture is at. Somebody could look it up and we'll read it. But it's something about sending you out as sheep amongst wolves. OMG. That's why, that's why the discernment and the understanding is so, because you got to be able to tell, no matter what field you go into, there's going to be people who are real and there's going to be people who are fake. So that's what that's about. Whoever this is for. I don't know. I don't know nothing about that area of life. I don't even know, can I use that as an example? Just wherever the Lord is sending you, just know that I mean, it's like you have to, you got to be strong enough to be there. So that's why you're being unlocked in preparation. And the Lord is wanting you. That's why he's like, yes, I need you to work on these gifts. I need you to be confident in these gifts. I need you to come on. Matthew 10 and 16. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All that do it. Let me look it up, y'all. If you new to the community, welcome. We are so happy and so grateful that you are here. Yes, we is tarot-ing and we is Bible-ing at the same time. Come on, Matthew, what do we say, 10 and 16? All that do it. What does it say? Look, I am sending you out as sheep among wolves, so be as shrewd as snakes and harmless as doves. But beware, for you will be handed over to the courts and will be flogged with whips in the synagogues. You will stand trial before governors and kings before you are my followers, because you are my followers. But this will be your opportunity to tell the rulers and other unbelievers about me, period. We're not going to stop preaching about the Lord. When you are arrested, don't worry about how to respond or what to say. God will give you the right words at the right time. For it is not you who will be speaking. It will be the Spirit of the Father speaking through you. Okay, so just be aware of that. Wait a minute, honey. What is you doing? Whoop. No. Okay, I'm back. Child, look, my bad, y'all. It's a done deal. Don't come over here playing around. Child, anybody got time for that? You done messed up the words. So, yes, Matthew 10, 16. Okay, so, okay, thank you, Lord, for that confirmation. So, for some of you, that's what's happening. Like, you going into areas and arenas where, I don't know, for some, what, like, a mess? I don't know what kind of field this is, but anyway, you strong enough. Okay, you strong enough. So that's that. That's why new things are being unlocked. Okay, what else? Child, it's a mess. I wasn't expecting y'all to come like this today, but we receive it. Okay. This, y'all, okay, so we keep on getting this card. Let me just tell y'all the significance. This is an ancestors card for me, okay? This literally says the answer, and it's clarifying, okay, I'm back, and it's clarifying the ancestors card, okay? This is literally my ancestors. This is how I know the ancestors them ain't playing about you. You're protected, family affairs, because 358 is one of my ancestors' personal numbers. It's like everybody. This like when the ancestors squad up, okay? Like what I'm telling y'all. I don't know what's happening, what y'all got going on, but you need to know that you got support, you got help. this week. Maybe like, child, yes, but yeah, but what do y'all? Told y'all it's a lot about your spirit team surrounding you this week, passing down wisdom, knowledge, insight, healing as well. What's unfolding? I don't never usually ask like that, but it just feels like your spirit team is coming in with a lot of support this week, and I just give whatever Padre God gives me, that's what I give. So I don't know if someone's needing to know that you're supported, that you're not doing things by yourself. I don't know, but there's a lot about like your spiritual team that's surrounding you this week. Maybe you're gonna need extra strength to get through something that may be unfolding this week. We gonna see 2020 shine bright like a diamond. You're gaining understanding. Okay, so there may be a test of faith, right? Drop that in the chat. Thank you, Jamila. I'm strong enough. Okay, I'm strong enough. So there's that it may be something that you're going to experience this week, but you need to know that whatever it is that's happening, you're strong enough. Look, 4242, 2424 is actually the number for Jesus. So you got to know 2424 is the number for Jesus. That's what, and it's going to be in the next angel numbers deck, right? You can go look it up in Strong's Concordance. I don't make these things up, right? So 2424 is definitely an important number. So this is you knowing that God is with you. Come on, y'all. Drop this in the chat. God is with me. God is with me. It doesn't matter what you're getting ready to face. Not only is God with you, he's given his angels charge over you. I don't know if there's going to be a test of faith that is happening for you this week, but you got to know that God is with you, okay? He's not, come on, Spirit, wherever he's sending you, whatever he's taking you into, yes, it may be a little challenging. That's what y'all was talking about. It may be a little challenging, but you got to know God is with you. So drop that in the chat. God is with me. Wherever you're going, wherever he's sending you, God is with you. One thing for certain, two things for sure. We are in the book of Joshua, and we're almost done with the book of Joshua. But in Joshua 1, the Lord starts off saying, be strong and courageous. Be strong and very courageous, because I am with you. Message. So you got to know that wherever the Lord is sending you, he's not sending you there by yourself. So thank y'all. This is what this message is about. Like, you have to know whatever the Lord is stepping you into. Some of you this week could be pivotal. It could be a turning point. You could come on 2100. You could literally be stepping into something brand new this week. And you have to know, you have to believe, you have to trust without a shadow of a doubt. Know that God is with you in this next season, y'all. Like, that's just it. And he is not playing about that. That's a message that he keeps on giving me. He's not sending you anywhere by yourself. He's not sending you anywhere without support. He's not sending you anywhere that you're not qualified for. Drop that in the chat. I'm qualified. So wherever I'm equipped, drop that in the chat. I'm equipped. Wherever the Lord is sending you, I'm already equipped. That's what the testing season was. That's what the trials and tribulations were. He's giving us a reason to start looking at our trials and tribulations a little differently. Maybe somebody used to be able to handle you in the past. You're not going to do new you, new rules. New you, new rules. The same rules don't apply. You're not a simp. You're not going to fall for the okie doke. I have discernment now. You've got perception now. You've got God now. You know that God is speaking to you. You know when he's giving you wisdom. You know when he's saying, no, go to the left and not to the right. You know now who to deal with and who not to deal with. New you, new rules. We're not the same person. He's already recreated us and brought us into who we're meant to be. And so that's why he keeps saying, like, listen, the awakening has already happened. You've already stepped into this new and improved version of you. And maybe before, when you were going through different trials and tribulations or situations, or when you were going through other things, you felt like the Lord wasn't with you. But because you've gone through every trial, every test, and he has been there to support you, he has brought you through, he has given you manna in the wilderness, you know now there's no doubt that God is with you. There's no doubt. There can be no doubt in this season that God is with you, because knowing that he's with you is what's going to help you beat the enemies, beat the liars, beat the cheats, be able to conquer this new territory. We're talking a lot about this, whether you read the Bible or you don't. We are in the book of Joshua. You can do Bible clarity with us, 5 a.m. Monday through Friday, right? 5 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And the thing is, you have to know if the Lord has said, and we talked about this on Sunday Spirituality, if he said that you can have this territory, this land, this place, if he's sending you there, he's already prepared the way for you, okay? So you just got to believe it and step into it. That's it. And step into it. Don't be afraid to shine your light. Crazy thing is, the diamond came out yesterday. I wasn't going to pull those cards today, but the diamond came out yesterday. So some of you, I'm gonna just say this. Oh, that's the gators. Okay, so some of y'all, you just got to know your light, your light is going to intimidate people. Somebody's stepping into something new, and you're shining, you're glowing, you're shining with the light of the Lord. And so, yes, your light is going to irritate some people's energy, their demons, like it's going to bother them, but you got to step anyway. Step into it with confidence, because you're going where the Lord sent you. You're not moving without him. You're going where he sent you. Okay. So just know that. What else? Final words of guidance. Cause I feel like this is just you knowing, that you're ready. Some of you, you're taking center stage with the microphone, news, trending, broadcast, speaking the truth. Some of you, I don't know, maybe you're on TV, maybe you're on social media, maybe you do something where you're very public, or you're stepping into that. I don't know. Maybe you go, I don't know, because they just said Hollywood. Maybe some of y'all have dreams and aspirations to go to Hollywood. I told somebody over the weekend, message, that you may be starting a podcast or stepping into some kind of broadcasting, putting your voice out there. So don't be afraid to do that. Some of you, it's like talking about injustice, they just said. I don't know. Maybe that's what you do. Like, you speak up against injustice. But some of you may be getting ready to get like some fame, some recognition, some, I don't know, baby. But that's why your spirit name's like, just step into it. And then the microphone, people gonna have something to say. Bloop, 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 let them talk. They talked about Jesus. You can't change it, right? You can't change it. What is this? Community, the next card to come out, roundabout. So some of you don't work like, okay, community, connections, new direction, keep it moving, okay? Redirection, perfect timing. So yes, some of y'all might be I told y'all, new arenas. You're stepping into new communities, making new connections. And some of you, people aren't going to feel like you're qualified, but remember, we already said you qualified, okay? You are qualified to be where you're going. Why? The Lord says so. You don't need anybody to qualify you. You were qualified before you got there. The thunderstorm came up yesterday. I just saw the David and Goliath card. Told y'all, the Lord is battling. I'm not going to pull it. We'll see. But just saying, don't be afraid whatever the Lord's stepping you into, you ready for it. What y'all mean? Baby, we're not justified. We talked about that. Come on, call the car. We're not doing that. Answering the call. Look, it came back up anyway. Let me talk about this. The giants, right? Because if the Lord keep bringing up like David and Goliath, some of y'all might need to go read that story. And this talks about launch, like pull, set in motion, pulled in opposite directions, ready, aim, fire. Like, ready? Who taking shots? Some of y'all have been prepared for, like, you've been prepped for criticism, and you got to take it with a grain of salt. You do realize that the higher the Lord elevates you, the more people are going to talk about you. You can be doing something good, they going to talk. You can be doing something bad, they going to talk. And then you can't stop people from talking. Like, you just can't. So you've been prepared for criticism. So unfortunately, some of y'all, maybe you were in communities, or remember we talked about false. Don't be surprised if people, I just got to say it because they said so. Look, don't be surprised if you start hearing fake news about yourself. Look, this is clarifying. Let me pull it up here. The fake news card, right? People will lie on you. people can say whatever they want to say. The thing is, as long as you know the truth and as long as the Lord knows the truth, you can't be concerned about it. You just got to take it with a grain of salt. That's why I understand like privacy. There's certain, like if you think about just certain stars, there's certain stars ain't got no, you don't hear anything negative about them because they don't even be visible like that. Like they're stars, but they business like ain't out in the streets like that. So some of y'all, that may be like a lesson that was learned. Can't tell everybody everything. Be mindful of that. Be mindful what y'all said. What y'all mean? They said fact checking. I don't know. What you mean? Why would anybody exaggerating a story? Just know people gonna have something to say, and don't worry about it. Like sometimes just laugh. If you hear something about yourself, you be like, dang, I ain't know that about me. So just keep take it with a grain of salt and keep it moving. What else? A headache. Okay. Look, a headache. This talks about self-care problem. Yeah, just don't even let it bother you. You're gonna have to learn. It's like tough skin, right? You're gonna have to have thick skin for wherever you're going, because yeah, people are gonna try to, I don't know, try to run people off. Maybe ain't nobody got time for that. Oh, didn't I say something about, was it taking too much medicine or something? What did I say? So did I say something about a headache? Oh, ascension symptoms. Thank y'all. Okay, I was like, what was this They was bringing this back. Ascension symptoms. Okay, ascension symptoms. So some of you may be experiencing that this week as you're moving up, right? Leveling up. Okay. I was like, what was that about? Here we go. We have the bodybuilder that is coming in. Power, strength. Okay, power, strength, forceful, determined. What does that say? Domination. Mastery. So some of y'all have done so much work on yourself. Look, and this yoga, peaceful. Just keep it peaceful. You said the card was shining like a diamond and my widget number deck 2020 came up. Child, no. Let me just tell y'all. 20. So Jamila, she said, you said the card was shining like a diamond and the angel numbers deck came up. So this card literally showed up. She has this deck. You can get these in digital downloads. And so she has it. She said this card came up at the exact time. So message, you have to go back, and I don't know exactly what part of it we were talking about, but go back and listen to it, child. There's a message in there, something you need to know at that time. Okay. Peace, y'all. Don't let anyone disturb your peace. We have the headache card. Don't get triggered, because it feels like some of y'all, like you don't have to explain, defend. Just keep it peaceful. Okay, keep it moving. Take a deep breath, stay centered, and just keep it moving. Relax. Some of you be mindful, because someone may be projecting something onto you this week. And who has time for that? Like, some of y'all know that if you're dealing with someone who's just constantly, in their feelings, I don't even know what kind of behavior this person is displaying. This ain't everybody's message. But someone who just, I don't know, maybe they just don't like you for whatever reason, or they just always have something to say, or I don't know. But it just feels like they're projecting. And more often than not, when a person is like a bully, or if they're like really mean, or just like it's a lot of times it's because they can't say to you, to the person that's treating them like that, what they're saying to you. I hope that makes sense. So take it, especially if this is like work related, they're being treated some type of way, and so as a result of that, they be trying to flex on you, or try to take stuff out on you. It's nothing that you're actually doing. So you have to know that, like, people, they dealing with something, but they can't speak up to who they have something to, like, whoever's treating them that way. So just know that it ain't got nothing to do with you. So don't let it like make you lose your cool or get triggered or anything like that, because it's not even you, it's them. And they just can't, they don't have, unfortunately, it's like they don't have the throat chakra. They're not able to speak up and communicate their truth to whoever's treating them like that. Okay, what else? Or let's do it. Okay, we have the well, deeper meaning, community, hidden. See, thank y'all. Hidden emotions. Yeah, so don't trip. Okay. Perception, looking deeper, provided for. This always gives me like Jesus at the well whenever I get this card. And we'll never be thirsty. Okay, we'll never be thirsty. The woman at the well. That's what that makes me think of. The woman at the well. So some of you finna have a reason to give God the glory. I talked about that yesterday. Somebody's got some blessings coming in. Whatever you've been doing to reestablish your covenant with the Lord, like you're gonna have a blessing to go and shout from the rooftops about. And I'm congratulating you in advance. Come on, intuition. Like for real. And maybe you've been waiting on this, and this is why. If some of you, this could be like a promotion or something, some level up you've been waiting for, and it's finally happening for you. And maybe it felt like it was like never coming, but it's here. It's here. This could be for some of you something that you're going to be passing down. Like this is in regards to your legacy, your wealth, whatever you're creating, whatever your gifts are, you will be passing something down. And this don't have to be like a windfall, y'all. I tell y'all this all the time. This could simply be an idea. This could be a download. This could be wisdom that's imparted. It doesn't have to, and more often than not, y'all, it's not like this huge windfall that's just going to fall in your lap. It's just instructions that are going to help you to move forward. But it'll be like the missing piece, the missing link, okay, that's coming in for you. Intuition, premonition, seeing clearly, discernment. Told y'all it's a lot out here today about like your discernment and just receiving messages, activations, downloads, your gifts, your talents. That's what you don't have to fight. Like it's like you finding a different way to fight. Fighting with your gifts. Yes, fighting with your gifts instead of fighting with the Lord, allowing the Lord to fight for you. And that's why you don't have to, this is not a battle that you have to try to fight. The battle is already won. That's what they just said. The battle is already won. It's about knowing that. Just know that whatever battle you're facing, for some of you, look, I can't make it up. The battle is already won. Okay, the battle is already won. Y'all, I'm finna go. That's it. I'm done. Because I was not expecting the diamond to come back out again, but the battle is already won. You're ready. You're tough enough. You're strong enough. You're ready for this. And what's crazy, y'all, when I put these cards back in the deck, I separate them, right? I put them each in a different spot. I don't leave the cards right next to each other. And so it always just amazes me when the Lord shows back up and be like, I said what I said, right? I said what I said. So some of you, maybe this is you, look, yes, at the bottom of the deck, like, I don't know. Maybe this is you committed to the cross, right? That's one of the things we say over here. Committed to the cross, committed to whatever the assignment the Lord has given you to do. Giving a surrender, allowing the battle's already won, heeding the call, understanding that the sacrifice has been worth it. So some of you are going to experience that today. Forged under fire. Drop some diamonds in the chat. If told you whatever you finna do, you going in there shining. Okay, you're going in there shining. And yes, your light is going to disturb some people, but it's going to be all right. The Lord you're infused with the light of the Lord, like we talked about. So you're going to have to shine this week. Like, don't be afraid to shine this week. Okay, importantones. Creative force, faithfulness, perfection, commitment to the cross. Okay, invincible spiritual power. You're ready. Whatever this is, it's like you polished off, you cleaned up, you ready to step into this. Some people getting ready to see your brilliance. I don't know if somebody's been in like hermit mode, but baby, you step into that thing. Come on, the sapphire at the bottom of the deck with the dove. That's it. I'm done. The dove talks about surrender. Y'all know the dove descending always reminds me of John the Baptist baptizing Jesus, right? Winding down. This is a treaty. This is you. This is peace. Okay, go in peace. I just heard for somebody. I don't know. Just don't let nobody destroy or mess up with your peace. And the sapphire talks about mental force, spiritual insight, power and strength, divine favor. Okay, valued, motivate. That's it, y'all. This is it. That's it. You're shining. You are a gem. You are a gem. So don't be afraid to shine this week. That's it. This is a very powerful reading to let you know that you are supported. Okay, you are supported. It's time to come out of hermit mode, boss babe for life. It's time to come out of hermit mode. It's time to put your light. And I understand for me, because me personally, when we had Mercury retrograde that ended, I think we're out of the shadow or coming out of the shadow of Mercury retrograde. I spent those 3 weeks from April 1st to April 24th. And I was just like, okay, you know, I was kind of internal, right? That's what we do. The Lord gives us that time so we can reflect, reset. And then you just got to come out the gate and you got to shine and you got to put your light out there. So it's time, like we need that. Your light is needed. So it's time to put your light back on display, like pick up your projects. If you've been like, I don't know, procrastinating, y'all know it's go time. We got things to do. We have things to accomplish. So some of you may be feeling a boost of energy as well. So make sure that you're using that. If you feel that energy spurt, use it. Okay, use it, and get some things done. Like use the energy. That's what we have to do. We have to use the energy. And yes, some of you are being activated. You're being called into service. Whatever the Lord has called you into, it feels like you're stepping into that or stepping back into it. We like new you, new rules. Okay, what is this new you? What is this new version of you going to accomplish? What is it that you want to do in your life? What is it that you want to what do you want to do, right? I did a video the other day and it talked about like don't stop dreaming, don't stop believing in your dreams. And sure enough, somebody got on the video and was like, I'm just gonna stay grounded in reality. Well, I'm gonna let you stay while you live in your reality, which I know is temporary. I'm gonna go live my dreams. Like I'm not gonna focus on my reality because not 10 times out of 10 there's something about our reality that we want to change, right? And so if you know that you want to change your reality, why not start living like you want the dreams that you are having? That's something the Lord, but he's like, we're not going to focus on the right now, focus on what you want to see. And the more you focus on what you want to see, the more you're able to start putting yourself in the mindset of creating it. A lot of times that's why we get stuck, y'all, because we get stuck in our reality. We get stuck thinking that this is all it is because our reality doesn't look like we want it to look. And so I don't know who needs this message, but no, we gonna keep dreaming, we gonna keep believing, we gonna keep believing that the Lord is going to make our lives look better than what it currently is. And so yes, it's important to stay grounded because you want to stay, you know, you receive messages when you're in the present, but at the same time that doesn't mean stop dreaming, because we start thinking that you can't have the dreams because your reality, if you focus, I kid you not, if you focus on it, just what you can see, you'll never get anywhere. How do you think successful people become successful? Because they see themselves as millionaires and billionaires and singers and rappers and actors and business owners and you CEOs. Like you have to see yourself in that role before you can be yourself before you can be yourself in that role, right? That's just my personal thinking on it. To me, it's like if you're not dreaming of being something more than you are now, how are you ever going to become it? How do you ever going to become it? What can I do to remember my dreams? Baby, listen, all I can tell you is write them down and pray to the Lord about it. Dreams are not one of my gifts at this time. Somebody told me to say at this time because my sleep be importante to me. But when I do, like there are certain dreams that I remember, but more often than not, the Lord has begun giving me visions versus dreams. Like some of them I remember. I talked to y'all about those. Like I had one where literally blood was washing over me and it was like a flood of blood. It was crazy. And then it's just like, so certain dreams, they're vivid enough that I remember them. I get up and I write them down. I have a note in my phone that's just every time when I have one that I remember, I just go in and I just add it. And it's like 2 or 3 years old. So I have dreams from like 3 years ago that I still haven't, like I don't look back on them very often, but periodically I'll go back and read them and be like, okay, Lord, if one of them sticks out, then I feel like it's important. I will say this in regards to dreams. It's either a gift you have or you don't. but I also have, like, I've in talking to the Lord about it, you have to take your dreams to the Lord to make sure that it's a dream from the Lord, because it's one of y'all, when this is, you don't have to agree with this, but when we're asleep, it's like we're traveling, we're connected, we're in the ethers. And so it's you that's why you, some of it's so realistic, because you're actually experiencing that in a different dimension, on a different level. And so it's also a place where why you get attacked in your dreams, because you're in a different, like, that's where the, like, the enemy's up there. He's in, he could be in your dreams too. Okay, it's an easy place, it's a vulnerable place, because your physical body is unaware, it's just your spirit that is aware. I hope that makes sense. So take it to the Lord if you do have a dream and you're like, is this from the Lord? Because if it's something, it's like, you know, some of it may be, I don't know, like a vision or prophecy or something, but take it to the Lord before you start thinking that everything, because it may have meaning, but it may not. Right? So you just got to be careful with that, because the enemy can't attack you in your dreams. He can try to use them against you as well. Okay? That's it, y'all. Lord, I hope this helps somebody. I just tell you what spirit love, and today it's all about know that God is with you. Okay, know that God is with you, whatever you're facing this week. It's a great way to start the week, y'all. And she said, look, confirmation for me creating my own business, period. I'm always going to support that. Always going to support you beginning a business, because that's the pathway to freedom, y'all. Creating your own business is one of the pathways to freedom. Why? Because it's yours. Nobody can tell you what to do if it's your business. Can't nobody tell you what to do, how to do, when to do, because it's yours. And it will set you up to come out of the systems that are created to keep us in bondage. So just be aware, everybody ain't meant to be a business owner, because it's harder than working a 9-to-5 job. I'm going to say that all the time. It's harder because you don't have anybody telling you clock in, clock out, go to break. But once you get a taste of freedom, ain't nothing like free. Free is good. Okay, free is good. Just know that free is good. And once you get a taste of freedom, I kid y'all not, it's like the hardest thing ever for me to go back and work for someone. Like, you want me to what? But my time is my own. I eat when I want to, I do what I want to do. And so once you get a taste of freedom, it is very hard. Message. To go back and work for someone, y'all. True story. It is very hard to do that. We do what we have to do when the Lord gives us instructions. But baby, let me tell you, free is good. It is good. It's worth it. It's worth it. So I'm always going to encourage. What else, y'all? Testimony Tuesday. If you would like to come on the live tomorrow, okay, we need a testimony for tomorrow. If you have a story that you would like to tell, if you would like to come on the live and share your testimony, okay, how the Lord has changed you, grown you, done something fantastic in your life, let me know. And tomorrow we're going to be pulling somebody up so that you can give your testimony. Okay. I'm still I'm figuring it out, because that's definitely, I don't know which platform we'll be on. I don't know how to add anybody on YouTube, but I'm gonna have to try to practice that. I don't know if I can do it. I ain't never tried. Let's see. What is that? I don't know, because I'm not on the streaming app. So if you have a testimony that you would love to share, and give the Lord glory, give him glory for how he's done something amazing, spectacular in your life, you can email those to jointhecommunity@gmail.com, jointhecommunity@gmail.com, and share your testimony. Give God the glory, y'all. He's still out here doing miracles. He's still out here doing great and amazing things. And so we want to give him the glory for the things that he's done, because how much he's changed us, how he just shows up. If nobody knows about the miracles, how are they going to believe that he's still doing miracles? Come on, alignment. Matthew 6:33. But seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. So if we're not sharing the miracles in our lives, I know people say, don't talk about your wins. Why not? No, celebrate the Lord. Celebrate what he's done in your life. Give him the glory. Let people know that he's still out here and like helping people. He's still still out here doing things for us. Come on, look, there's the Hierophant and Revelations, right? He's still out here creating miracles in our lives. And if we don't talk about them, people won't continue to believe in them, or they won't believe that he will do a miracle in their life, y'all. It's so important to let people know that God is still out here working miracles. So if you have a testimony that you would like to share, you can send that to jointhecommunity@gmail.com. Y'all make sure you sign up for TU. We're starting 8/8. Lionsgate. We're starting TU. It includes your ClariTEA Tarot Deck as well, so make sure you sign up for that. You can go to the SpiritualiTEA.com, or you can go to my Etsy shop, 336 Tarot and Oracle, and sign up for TU. Testimony Tuesday, TU. Pick up your Message ClariTEA Tarot and Oracle decks. You can get them in a digital download, so you can get your clarity and your inspiration to go, okay? And I think that's it. Lord, I hope this helps somebody. Y'all, hydrate your soul and things. Drink your water. Say your gratitude. Have a fantastic and amazing Monday in purpose and on purpose. And I will see y'all in the morning. What time is that tomorrow? It'll be tomorrow on the live, 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'll pull somebody up and have you to come in and tell your testimony. So we're doing that I want to do at least one every Tuesday. I would do it every day if it was up to me, but at least every Tuesday somebody give their testimony and just give glory to God, y'all, and just let people know, like, he'll do it for you too, because he really will. Thank y'all so much for the likes, the shares, the comments, the subscribes. Thank y'all for tapping in, tuning in, turning up with me and Spirit Nim. And I will see y'all in the morning. I love y'all in real life. Bye, y'all. Go be great and amazing today. Love y'all. Bye.